Everybody is set for this first face-off of another EASHL contest. Just underway with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. A shot! That's terrific goaltending.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Swipe that one at center ice. Laid on to the Devil. Carries it on in from center. Loose puck blocked off by Gillies. Moving it to Keeler. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Cut by Anderson. Laid that one back into the zone. Little pass from his goalie here. Great cut. Slid to Carlson. Snaps it on to the Devil. Shot. What a reaction save. Score! A ricochet. Looked like it went off a defender in front. Totally accidental. Totally legal. Puck drop. Face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Muscled long to Wild. Directing that one to Gillies. Puck is thrown to Cooperman. Snapping a pass to Keeler. Passing one off now to Gabrick. On to Cooperman. Score! He's got his second of the game. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Nation of Dominations in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. And that one has sailed back in. Buns looks to leave his own end. Pitching this one to Keeler. Looking to Cooperman. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. And sent down to the Devil. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. A solo rush. Score! And it's a one-goal game. And so the lead has been sawed in half here.
Not a great start, but the finish is most important. They're back in this hockey game.
They've got the draw. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Pass to the slot. Oh, a close call there.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
This game has had great pace to it. There's not been very many whistles, which, as broadcasters, we like a lot. But there's going to be a lot of chances from play like this.
Berlin's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Out in front. Score! Extra man, extra goal. Nation of Domination scored again. That's a 2-goal lead for them now, widening that gap before the end of this first period. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Chip to the Devil. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Got it in his own end. Nation of Dominations making their way through center ice at the boards. Many yards gained to Wild. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Bounced off the boards to Gabrick. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Stopped icing. Over 5 minutes still to play in this period. It's a 3-1 game. Nice face-off win. One-time blast. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Score! They're back to within one. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. All the way down for an icing. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. And a hold and a whistle. The Warriors with a face-off win. Wow, what force in that one.
That hit's going to rattle him all night. Top to bottom, he got wrecked on that one.
Fires! You could almost count that one, but no, what a save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Propelled to Gillies. Too wide. Shoots. Routine save, but a necessary one. And still another save. What a show. Powell's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Warriors guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Puck sent back out of harm's way, and that will take care of this period. First period has come to a close. Lots of scoring in that period. We'll see if that continues, but that's for period 2, not right now. Both teams with offensive confidence. The difference is one. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Berlin spent the last period defending, and that hasn't helped them score. If they can get more possession time, they'll be able to get better chances going forward.
Underway here in the period, still on the power play. Lets a shot fly. They can't find the target. They've got a 2-on-1. Right in front. Can't. He only got the outside of the post. And it's all. And a save. Save and a cover. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Knockoff. With geometry, it's on to Gabrick. Berlin's done it, back at full strength.
The coaches hated that power play. It looked great from the outside. It moved the puck around. They had lots of control, but they never got the puck to the net. There's no need for the penalty killers to scramble when it's that stationary.
The Devils tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Gillies has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
He knifed it away. Takes that pass from the other point man. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Wonderful stop. Lots on that to Powell. Into the end of attack. And thrown down to Kupperman. Slows it to a stop. Over 5 minutes have passed. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Trying to go to Keeler. Laid on to Wild. Pass attempt to Gabrick. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Nation of Dominations built a 2-goal lead. Could go higher based on the shot total. Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many. Takes a look from the corner. Nice work by Anderson. As that one and holds. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Slid to Gillies. Lets it go. Got in the way of that one. Chipped off the boards and ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they could get out of the zone much more safely.
Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. And down to Cooperman. Long lead pass to Carlson. Good work there in goal. Gathered up again by the Devil. And in flight over the line. He knocked it on. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Patted away to Gaborik. They're getting ready to strike. Dishes it back. Holds at the point. Puck picked off. Breaks free. Great save. Skill play by the Devil. And now it's directed to Gaborik. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. And a save.
Look at how active the goaltender is looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Intercepted by Carlson.
Take off,
Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Pitching it to Gillies. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Keeps it going behind the goalie. And moved down to Gaborik. Moving it to Keeler. Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. Save there. Recollected. Is able to move on in. Great glove save. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. Muscled off. Strong, slippery move. Save. A shot. They score. It's only a one-goal game now. Berlin's got a one-goal deficit to work on now. Maybe get it even before the end of this, the second period. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Puck loose, couldn't get through. And he's got it back again. Hammered, outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. As that one measured at center. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. The third period has begun. Let's see what we get here. Regathers it. On to the Devil. A terrific block. He got right in the way. Looks to make a play. Directing that one to Gaborik. Really solid possession and pressure. Not done yet, though. The Warriors through the neutral zone have it. Puck is thrown to Wild. Skilled play by the Devil. Free puck off a defender. Good pass off the boards. And a save. Lifts the stick and robs him. Berlin's moving to center. Chip to Wild. His cage is rattling.
Right in the mask. Next one should be right along the ice.
A little over 5 minutes have transpired in the period. An impressive offensive showing so far, and it's 4-3. His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing them. Angled in by Carlson. And that is an offside. He won't avoid something for doing that. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Stole that pass away in his own end. Terrific determination by Carlson. Intercepted it in no man's land. Smart recovery by Carlson. That's the end. Good work by Anderson. Corrals it. Lets it go. Score! It's a hat trick. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Snapping a pass to Kupperman. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Huge stop by Braun. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Swept on to Carlson. Picked up by the defense. Passing one off now to Carlson. Pitching this one to Powell. Propelled to the Devil. Oh, a save there. Great work with the stick. Plotting strategy from behind. Laid on to the Devil. Doesn't get the shot off. Nation of Domination's carrying it in the defensive zone. Whiffed on the shot. Tried, but it didn't work. Slid to the Devil. And the pickup. Looking to Wild. A neutral zone interception. Collected by Gillies. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Trying to go to Carlson. Has that one measured in his own end. Shoots. Score! 2 straight goals. Nation of Domination's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Pass attempt to the Devil. Shoots. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Wilds caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. Puts one on. Wonderful stop. Not much in doubt about the outcome, but there will be another penalty handed out. Carlson's got a minor penalty. He'll sit 2 minutes for high sticking.
An easy call for the official with the player's hands up and that stick coming up above the shoulders.
The Warriors are going to try out their power play. Okay, they win the draw. Oh, what a save. And now it's directed to the Devil. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Taken right up the middle. Solid defensive play.
I sure haven't liked what I've seen from this pop.
In all alone. In all alone. Score! Got it with the man advantage. Berlin's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back. Cooperman's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Warriors are given a hooking minor. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Great offensive zone win. Looking to make a play from behind. Brings a shot. Score! He completes the hat trick. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Took that away in his own zone.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Smart recovery by Gillies. Oh, broke it up. Good work with the stick. On to Cooperman. Cleared back by Anderson. Knifed away. Loose puck did not go well. Pitching it to Powell. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Shoots it on. The horn sounds, the game is over.
The players on the ice worked hard and generated scoring chances and were rewarded for their efforts.
We are about to begin play in the EA Sports Hockey League. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. Pitching this one to B-Bunny. On to Korpikoski. Got it right back. The Broad Street Bullies recoiling back in their own end. Goes to the backhand. Chip to Buns. And now it's directed to Wild. Gains that offensive line. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Save there. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
The game plan is simple. It's going to be who can execute it. With goaltenders that are this good at each end of the ice, you're going to have to find a way to shoot and get rebounds to beat them.
The Broad Street Bullies have possession in their own end. Pitching it to B-Bunny. Puck is thrown to Gillies. That's an offside. Just under 4 minutes have been skated here in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal. Propelled to Black Dynamite. Pass off the woodwork to Black Dynamite. Shoots. That puck hit him on the way to the net. What a shot! It glanced off the crossbar. No goal. Puck collected. Berlin setting up an offense from the wing. Gains possession after that stick lift. B-Bunny's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. A shot. Score! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Moving it to Black Dynamite. Gets that pass in the corner. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Directing that one to Gillies. Got it in his own end. The Broad Street Bullies have it along the side at mid-ice. Brings a shot. Just missed the net. He scores! Philadelphia's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Laid on to Black Dynamite. Great save. That didn't go like he wanted. Sends to the point. Not there.
He might want to consider taking a bit off that shot to up his accuracy, Doc.
Snapping a pass to Anderson. Terrific determination by Korpikoski. Looks ahead to start something. Berlin's in possession as they travel in their own end. Looking to Keeler. Turned a shot on net. At least he protected his goaltender. Collected by Korpikoski. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Berlin's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. He scores! 3 straight goals. Philadelphia's got another face-off win. Pitched right ahead through center. That was one he'll get the number on.
This is a way to try to spark your team by being physical.
Trying to go to B-Bunny. Passing one off now to Black Dynamite. Huge collision. Perhaps it'll spur a team. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. B-Bunny is going to the box, and the call is tripping. Keeler's dropped another draw, and it shows on the scoreboard. Philadelphia's got it in their own end. With a shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Berlin's gating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. To Rammer. That's the end. Good work by Gillies. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically. Near the last minute of the first. Fired up the wing to Keeler. In with it now. Has received it in the corner. Philadelphia's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even.
Nobody asked for pictures. Shoot the puck, crash the net, and you get a goal once in a while. You pass it around the outside and never shoot. Looks great. Never happens.
First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other. Second period is underway. It could be like the first, or it could be altogether different, a different chapter in the book. That's why we're here, to watch it all. Bumped, loses it. And it's a good pickup. Watch out, a big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Oh, and he misses.
Oh, that puck's flowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Karam pass to Rammer. Puck went just outside the blue line, and so everybody has to get back. The Warriors have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Broad Street Bullies are activating their power play unit for the first time. Quick work on the faceoff. Good grab again. To the point it comes. Score! A goal on the power play. Philadelphia's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Into the end of attack. Taken away. The Warriors with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Not able to do that well. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
Well, he got hit so hard it looks like his shoulders touched each other. That one's going to leave a mark.
The Warriors get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
And it's held. Good job on the draw. And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. Skates it into the zone. They should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. Pass attempt to Black Dynamite. Bounced off the boards to B-Bunny. A howitzer. No! Gotta get it on net.
When you shoot the puck that hard, I don't know if you have to lean into it.
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Philadelphia's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. The Broad Street Bullies with possession in the defensive zone. Terrific determination by Gillies. Pitching this one to Wild. Nice job with the stick lift, and he takes it away. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Fires! What a shot, but high! That puck's loose, defended away by Anderson. Beside the line. A whistle for an offside. Under 9 minutes remaining. The ice is not only tilted, if they opened the end doors, the players would go tumbling through them into the hallway. Black Dynamite's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there.
Oh, no.
Horsfall's the guy that got hit yet again. Stood him right out. To Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite's
Team has had their way tonight. He's got 2 of their goals.
Looks over his options from the corner. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Wonderful stop. Good position in the slot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever. Okay, they win the draw. Philadelphia's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Driving in from no man's land. Pass comes to him from the crease. Lifts the stick and steals the puck. Look out, here it comes.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
And a save. To Black Dynamite. Berlin's continuing on in the defensive zone. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Brings a shot. Score! He completes the hat trick. The Broad Street Bullies have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much. The Warriors prevail on the draw. Gathered up again by Korpikoski. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Warriors are boxed on a tripping minor. Philadelphia's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
Oh, there he goes again. That's another penalty for him. That just cannot keep continuing.
Tremendous hit.
That's all we've seen. Big hits by both teams in this period.
Shoots one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Point blank save.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
Defensive zone win. 2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Braun's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Broad Street Bullies have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
And now it's directed to B-Bunny. He just fanned on it. Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by Korpikoski. Slid to Rammer. Nice work by Korpikoski. Berlin's done it. Back at full strength.
The coaches hated that power play. It looked great from the outside. It moved the puck around. They had lots of control, but they never got the puck to the net. There's no need for the penalty killers to scramble when it's that stationary.
Pitching it to Gillies. He's in on an onside play. Shoots. Got that pass in his own end. Smart recovery by Anderson. On to Gillies. Shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Makes that play deep. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Chip to Korpikoski. He loads it up. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
B-Bunny's been everything that you highlighted in the opening much earlier, guys. He's been terrific with the puck. He's been creative. We're going to get a look at his evening here.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Another face-off win. Just like his team, he's winning everything. To Korpikoski. Puck is thrown to Black Dynamite. Steps in from the neutral zone. Feeds the point. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
He tried to one-time this puck off the toe of his stick. That's not going to work. That's why he missed the net completely.
It's all on his shoulders. No!
He found himself in all alone and just missed a golden opportunity.
Propelled to Korpikoski. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. Cut that pass in his own end. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Good pass to him behind the net. Moving it to Wild. Puck loose, couldn't get through. The Broad Street Bullies lug that along in the defensive zone. What a heavy hit.
You got to love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
To Rammer. The Broad Street Bullies continue on in the defensive zone. Lifts the stick and steals it. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
The Broad Street Bullies have a healthy lead in this game because of their turnovers.
One-timer. Score! It's his 3rd goal of the game. A hat trick. Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And that's a face-off win. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Rammer's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Offside and a stop. I wonder if we're going to see a goalie fight here. Looks like it might happen.
Well, I'm following your lead, Doc, because that brought you out of your chair.
Wild spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Dogged determination there by Korpikoski. Late penalty call coming up. Oh, broke it up. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Well, we are late in this contest, but when you see them, you call them, and that's what they've done here. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. One-time blast. Score! A power play goal yet again. win at center ice. Now what?
That was a big hit.
Oh, that's a big hit, Doc. On a night where things haven't been going very well, he's doing whatever he can to get something positive for his team.
Not a free puck now. Takes it in from the neutral zone. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Directing that one to Gillies.
And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Philadelphia's moving the puck in their own end.
Cut that off between the blue lines.
Gathered up again by Anderson. The poke check worked.
He lifts the stick and swipes it. Nice job.
Delayed penalty coming up. The outcome is not in doubt. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Big face-off win. Great chance, but he missed.
He wanted to go right underneath the bar there, Doc. You see a shot elevate from in front of the net, and he misses over top of the net.
Loose puck, good defensive denial.
Took that away in his own zone.
The horn sounds, the game is over.
The squad will get a boost in confidence as they executed their game plan and got the win.
One team looks to turn it around tonight from the shadow of relegation. Let's see if they can. Berlin's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. That one's cornered on the dump. Knifed away. Skill play by UP. Chip to McCollum. Trying for it. Whoa, look at this. Got it on his stick in the slot. Hits the post and out. Oh, tremendous stop by Braun. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
I think a real key to this game is going to be who is able to control the game with their body. Who's going to be able to control the forecheck, be more physical, and take their pace of game to the others.
Thanks very much, Ray. They won that draw. Dogged determination there by UP. Looks ahead to start something. Pitching it to Wild. Takes that pass. Here we go. Anderson's trying to work his way to center ice. Scooped up by Gillies. Stays right there. A little under 5 minutes have gone by. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Nice face-off work. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Can he generate something from there? Berlin's in their own end and shifting gears. It's dumped in. Taken over again. Pitching this one to McCollum. 2-on-1 opportunity. Deflected off the blocker. He just flat out missed it. He's gone. Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. And quickly to Anderson. Now it's directed to Wild. Decides to skate it back toward his own end. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Pass. Great save. And that one's chopped away. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. Cleared back by Gillies. McCollum's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
They've got the draw. Pitch back into the offensive zone. Puck is thrown to Gillies. Good defensive read with that one. Good look and a solid pass straight up to Keeler. Big collision in open ice.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you got to have your head up.
On to Wild. Berlin's along the wing at center ice. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. One-on-one. Score! Great opportunity and finish by the penalty killers. Solid win at center ice. Now what? The Warriors, wow, what a hit. Okay, so we got a guy hurt here, and it looks like a fight's going to start.
And that is one way to respond after you have an injured teammate.
They used their fists and got a fistful, 5 each for fighting.
Before that fight, they started with a little bit more equipment on their body. It's going to be hand-delivered by their teammates.
Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Over 7 minutes remaining in the period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Defensive zone win. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Free puck thanks to the roadblock.
battle through a screenplay.
It is hard work here to get the puck free. Pressured out. Propelled to Edmonton. Takes it from the boards and looks on. A great speed bump set up there. Bounced off the boards to Gillies. Great take, dangerous area. A good reach prevailed. Takes that pass and looks on. Smart recovery by Anderson. Directing that one to Buns. Near the last minute of the first. The Warriors have it in the defensive zone. Anderson's trying for the neutral ice. Missed all of it. Laid on to Edmonton. Score! He's got his second. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Slid to Anderson. Can he beat him here? Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Period one is over. A dominant period for one squad. Second period is underway. Let's see if the gap can be closed. Good jab of the puck. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. A solo rush. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Warriors have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Face-off win here. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Chip to Yupi. Puck picked up here. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Save there. Shot. Point blank save. He scores. Winning strategy on the power play. Just under 3 minutes skated here in the second. One step short of a fistful. It's a 4-goal lead. The Warriors possess the play in no man's land. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Passing one off now to Bear. Into the attacking end. Didn't get a thing of that. Score! No goal. No goal. It appears to have been kicked in.
This one's going to be under review. They're going to go upstairs and look at this and see how it went into the net.
His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing them. And he picks it up. Pass attempt to Bear. Nicely into the zone. Doesn't get the shot off. And flashed out to turn that aside. Has that one and holds.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot. Pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Open ice hitting is not dead.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Slows it to a stop.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
Wilds looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
Good face-off victory there. Perfect pass. Back on his stick. Ping-pongs it ahead to Edmondson. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Over 9 minutes have transpired here in the second. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Berlin's getting an attack ready in their own end. Can start the attack going in the zone. To Edmondson.
Edmondson's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
May not have intended it, but it hit it.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
This is old-time hockey. Every whistle invites a scrum. Guys seem to be more involved punching each other in the nose than they are trying to score a goal. I'm not really sure why they'd accept this fight up so much.
Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
One-timer. Score! He completes the hat trick. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Glides to the safety behind the net. Set up with a drop to McCollum. It's on his tape. What a marvelous pass through the center of the ice. That's completed up the wing to Gillies. Good intercept in his own end. And that one sent back out to center. All the way down for an icing.
This is an absolute punch-in-the-face contest. When he wins the fight, his team grabs the energy of the game.
Solid, clean win. Dropped off to McCollum. Moving it to Edmondson. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. He won't avoid something for doing that. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be 2.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Shot. Outstanding save. What? Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team.
Hey, guys, he's trapped on the ice. He can't get off. He's hurt, but he's going to have to try and finish this shift somehow.
Shutout positioning by Anderson. And it's held.
Guys, that's why they pay him big.
Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Another face-off win. Just like his team, he's winning everything. Trying to go to Keeler. Shoots. Snapped out of the air. Keeps and covers. Good job on the draw. Spirited back on. Terrific determination by UP. Best part of the cake, worst part of hot. Ice. Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And it's a good pickup. Cut down on that rush. Wasn't intentional, didn't go well. Loose puck. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. This is the 3rd period of play. The goal scoring has been prominent for one team, not for the other. But maybe the coach changed something in that second intermission. He scores! Yet again, a big night gets even larger. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gathered up again by Gillies. It's dumped in. That's a failed clear. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
The Warriors win the draw. What's next? Goes back deep for it. Defender held his ground. Puck is loose. In the defensive zone, continuing on. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Warriors are assessed a minor penalty here for holding. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Oh, man, he's got to learn to stay out of the penalty box. You're not going to be in the league long if you continue to take penalties.
Takes a pass in the corner. Moves behind the net. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Wild's got 2 minutes for interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Snapping a pass to Yupi. Pitching it to Edmondson. On to Yupi. Delayed penalty coming up. Great take. Dangerous area. Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Anderson's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Edmondson's trying to get from his own end to center. Taken up the middle. He gains the zone. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. And they've got it again. Taken away. The Warriors continue on in their own end. Behind the net. Stopped. Icing. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
This is one of the game's great problems. When you score so many goals, your arms get tired raising them up and down.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Keeler's lost another face-off. The team is down. picks it up in his own end. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. The Warriors in their own end setting things up.
Berlin's got to wait for this final horn, but they can already start to look forward to their next game because this one has been an absolute debacle. Throw it in the garbage can and move on.
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
A successful clear. He could start some danger here. Stood up there. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. Very effective defensive play.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
Pitching this one to UP. There's a delayed penalty on this play. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Anderson's getting a minor for interference. Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is 4 aside.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Berlin sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's Trippett.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock held. The Warriors starting back in their own end. Possession held as he skates to center. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Now it's directed to Edmondson. It's just him. That went off the pad. Gets it in a good place. A shot. He missed the net.
He did everything right except put the puck in the net.
Bears tripped and a penalty should be coming. Keeler's headed to the penalty box. A minor for Trippett. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Smart recovery by UP. Propelled to McCollum. And that is an offside. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
They've won the faceoff. Solid work there by Gillies. They must retreat and start back again. He stacked those pads and turned it aside. Broke it up well with the poke check. Takes a shot. Save. Puck is out of play. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Clean win on the draw. The Warriors' penalty has expired. They've killed off another one.
Well, that last power play wasn't very good, guys. Earlier in the game, they were pretty zoned in. They moved the puck well.
Oh, what a hit. There is a code for these things, and it is payback for that.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
This was pretty predictable. These two players have been banging into each other most of the night, and at this point, this fight is about setting the tone.
5 minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
This is old-time hockey. The game's chippy. It seems like the puck is only there so people can follow where the next fight might be. Really not much to be determined yet. This game's a blowout.
Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Saunders has no luck today. They weren't going to let this one go through the rest of the game without settling it this way. That was going back into old times for those two major penalties.
This is the game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon. This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Moved along and in. Missed it wide. Laid on to Saunders. We are in the last minute. Not a free puck now. Breaks free. Shoots. He scores. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Steps across that line. Lets it go. They can't find the target. Couldn't get through. It's loose. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
He's in. Shoots. Score. He's got his second of the game. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. And a save. Back in his defensive end to get it. Up that right side to Jennings. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Well, we are late in this contest, but when you see them, you call them. And that's what they've done here. Sounds this game is over.
The lines of communication were kept open all night, and he managed to get the win in this matchup.
Starting time for this EASHL game. And we have just begun. To Zucker. And directed up the middle to Wallstone. With a shot. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Shot. Laid on to Wismuller. Not able to do that well. The Warriors with possession in their own end. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Oh, and it's off the mark.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. Shoots. What a save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Terrific determination by Anderson. The Warriors skated up on the side. Loose puck knocked away by Gillies. Muscled long to Zucker. Pitching it to Fritz. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Passing one off now to Gillies. Gains the zone. Shoots one. Oh, what a save. Nice work by Gillies. To Orr. Carried right through the 50-yard line. Back in his defensive end to get it. Puck is thrown to Gillies. And quickly to Anderson. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Berlin's among the league's most aggressive teams. When they play, trainers on both teams have to be sharp. You get guys banged up in a hurry.
Thanks very much, Ray. Carries it on in from center. Has received it in the corner. Gathered up by Orr. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. He beat everything but the post.
Not much going on now. It looks a little bit like a tennis match where they're just bumping the ball back and forth to each other. No attack yet.
Many yards gained to Wismuller. Wide. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Dogged determination there by Zucker. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Really good cut of the pass. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Karam pass to Wallstone. The Warriors are skating it back in their own end. Shoots. Brilliant acrobatic save. Moving it to Wild. A shot. Made the save. Covers and stops play. Over 3 minutes to go in the period. We are deadlocked at 0. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Fritz is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. Anderson's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Number 87, 2 minutes for tripping.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
54 seconds.
Niagara Falls in their own end, shifting from defense to offense. Nearing the final minute.
You can almost see and feel the panic on the power play here. The first part of it's been really ineffective. They have not been able to find clean lanes to the net. And as a result, they got to go chase the puck again.
Propelled to Fritz. Got that pass in his own end. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. And now we'll get the penalty call. Berlin's getting a penalty for high sticking. 2 minutes.
Penalty to number 86. 2 minutes.
Good offensive zone win. Keeler's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Got it back out of the zone. Puck lifted out, and the next thing we will see are zeros. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success.
Present your ticket stub for tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Niagara Falls cannot get discouraged, Doc, because they did not score in that first period after dominating the defensive team in their own zone for a lot of that first period.
Power play continues here into this period. The Warriors shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. One-timer. Dings it off the iron. Save and a cover. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. To the point it comes. With a blast! Goal! Outstanding job on the power play. Niagara Falls has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal. So let's see who wins this next face-off, and maybe a goal can come from it. They've got the draw.
Number 91, assisted.
Slid to Wallstone. Score! He's got his second of the game. Got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Collected by Orr. Directing that one to Fritz. Steps across that line. He's got that pass in the corner. Skilled play by Gillies. Good lead pass ahead. Goes to the backhand. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Whiffed on the shot. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. The Warriors have it along the side at mid-ice. Stood up there. Orr's heading out of the defensive zone. Has it back deep. Now it's directed to Orr. Trying to go to Wallstone. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Pitching this one to Gillies. Steps in from the neutral zone. Scooped up by Orr. Niagara Falls shifting gears back in their own end. And down to Westmuller. Picks it up back there. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. To Westmuller. And he steps across the line. Shoots one. Turned aside with a pad. It stays out off the inside of the post. And that's icing. Over 9 minutes to be played. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Another face-off win. Chalk up one more. He loads it up. At least he protected his goaltender. And this one is feathered back away by Anderson. And it's a good pickup. The Iceman's setting up an offense from the wing. Great take, dangerous area. Here's a one-timer. Fired one and it got the post. Looking to Keeler. Niagara Falls from the wing, plays it along. Holds in the corner. A one-timer. That shot's blocked. Picked up by the defense. That move not too slick there. He just didn't get a thing. Oh, what a great stick lift there. Shutout positioning by Zucker. A howitzer. Save.
JD's not had a busy night at all. He hasn't had a lot of shots to stop, but he's been sharp on the few that have come his way.
Rister. That puck was obstructed by a screen. A shot. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Collected at the boards to the half wall. They've got all the gunners out. Looks to make a play. He scores! 3 in a row. Ices built a 3-0 lead. We are in the latter stages of the second period. They have a huge advantage in shots on goal. How could you think this is going to go in a different direction?
Assisted by number 88,
Blue line control. Fires. He is gone.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Pass attempt to Wallstone. Wismueller's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Warriors get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Defensive zone win. Slugged back out again by Anderson. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Fires! 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Brahms had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins.
Your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Jacksonville's performance has been stellar coming into the third. I would expect more of the same rather than trying to protect the lead against a desperate hockey team.
Good job of clearing. Smart recovery by Zucker. Ajax leaves its own end. Snapping a pass to Fritz. Wouldn't let him by. And snap to Wismueller. Save. On the outside, a shot. Save there. Puck covered. They won that draw. Just walking the tightrope. Late penalty call coming out. Anderson's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the faceoff will start it off.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Lightning in that glove. Skates out with it. Tremendous pressure.
Great momentum on this shift. Skill, speed, and tenacity. That's why this shift is so good.
Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Zucker. Pitching it to Keeler. Glides back behind this net. The Warriors are moving the puck in the defensive zone. A good stick there, so no complete pass. The Icemen's special team on the power play was not special this time, nor others tonight.
I really like the way they had their power play set up. They moved the puck quickly. They forced the penalty killers into a little bit of a scramble mode. They just couldn't find a way to score.
He works it along with a pass off the boards.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Can start the attack going in the zone. On to Wallstone. Passing one off now to Fritz. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Gillies gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Berlin's 2-minute penalty is for shooting the puck over the glass. Delay of game.
2 minutes for delay of game.
And ripped to Orr. Off the mark.
Hit the net. The puck is in the middle of the ice. You've got to get it on the goal.
Cleared back by Anderson. Terrific determination by Zucker. Puck is thrown to Wallstone. Pass off the woodwork to Wallstone. Pass to the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Looks for room. Save! He just stopped one of the best. To the half wall. Lobs it. Great block. Ice's power play has let them down again.
Well, you can't expect to score every time on the power play, but you would like to generate a few more chances than they did on this last one. They were good early in the game. They were able to be successful with the power play, but this one wasn't very good.
The Icemen's organizing back in the defensive zone. Moving it to Fritz. Just sort of tossed it up there. Puck covered. Another face-off win. Just like his team, he's winning everything. Got in the way of that one. Chip to Wallstone. He's got no hip pocket. It's a good thing. He just got swiped. Directing that one to Keeler. In with it now. Strong, slippery move. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
At the very least, you got to get that puck on the net. Make the goalie do something.
Over 6 minutes still left in the third. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0. And they've won the faceoff. Using the point, he's got it. Puck free. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Zucker. Whistle blown for an offside. Wild's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Gathered up again by Gillies. That's an offside. Good clean win on the draw. He pulled it right back. Right in front. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Good face-off win. Here it comes. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Hold and whistle. Quick work on the face-off. Laid on to Fritz. Wissmuller's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Well, we are late in this contest, but when you see them, you call them, and that's what they've done here. The Warriors are boxed on a tripping minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I was going to say I don't know what he's thinking there, but the answer is he's not. That's another penalty that he's taking.
Now it's directed to Wissmuller. Two players splat to the boards.
That hit's going to rattle him all night. Top to bottom, he got wrecked on that one.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. The Warriors are starting back in the defensive zone. And sent away to Wild. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Cleared it out of there. Slows it to a stop. Keeler's failed again in the faceoff department. Tough day for him and his team. Trying to go to Wissmuller. To Fritz.
Fritz and his teammates have built up a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
Ice is lugging it along in their own end. Orr's trying to get from his own end to center. Lets it go. Blocked. Tries to get it outside. The horn signals the end of this one.
The coaching staff will feel confident about the lineup. They stuck to their game plan and walk away as the winners in this matchup.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. the edges of their seats as we anticipate the opening face-off of another EASHL game. Berlin's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Now it's directed to Wallstone. Displays incredible skill with that one. Pass attempt to Keeler. Biggest chance of the game. Smart recovery by Orr. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Keeler's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Niagara Falls lugs it through center. A shot. Wonderful save. He scores! Nice beginning if you're the home squad. Up 1-0. The Icemans ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Not able to do that well. Ice is carrying it in their own end. Moving it to Wallstone. Breakaway chance. Score! He's got his second of the game. Over 4 minutes off the clock. And so on that goal, the lead is now 2. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Brings it in for an attack.
7 seconds.
Lets it go. Blocked. Solid work there by Orr. Rebounds it forward to Fritz. Stood up there. The Warriors lug the puck through the neutral zone. Read that play in his own end. Orr skating to the neutral zone. The Icemans looking to head man up the wing. Seeks the corner. Here it comes. At least he protected his goaltender. Snapping a pass to Keeler. Fires. Deflected off the blocker. Ice is looking to head man up the wing. Terrific defensive work. Goes back deep for it. 2 players came to the boards. Boom.
Everyone heard that hit.
Pitching this one to Wallstone. Propelled to Wismuller.
The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't stick their thumbs into it and slow the game down. There's no time for meetings on the bench.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Delayed penalty call. Who gets to advance the puck? And now we'll get the penalty call. Add another penalty to this total. They won that draw. Sends to the point. Chip to Zucker. And down to Wismuller. Shot. He scores! That one shows why you don't take penalties. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Berlin's organizing things back in the defensive zone.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes.
Puck is thrown to Oshie. Turns back behind his own net. Niagara Falls with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. Berlin's carrying it in their own zone. Cleared on out by Oshie. Great save. Berlin's taken care of that penalty kill and done it well.
While they had some success earlier in the game, guys, the power play there wasn't very good. They had a little bit of trouble getting into the zone, certainly trouble getting pucks to the front of the net.
Smart recovery by Oshie. To Anderson. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Niagara Falls has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get 2.
2 minutes for interference.
Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. That's a pass ahead. Driving in from no man's land. Niagara Falls starting back in their own end. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. He got rid of it. Corralled it again. Lets it go. Score! Low in manpower, but special. They've got the draw.
Shorthanded by number 55.
The Icemen's in their own end, lugging it along. Berlin's power play did not do it for them.
This is when coaches get really frustrated. The players are on the ice. They've worked on this power play multiple times in practices, and yet they just don't seem to have any cohesion to get a real good power play on the board.
Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Period 2 has started. Maybe the gap can be closed a little bit this period. Got that pass in his own end. Shot deflected. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Ice is controlling the play in the defensive zone. And the pickup. He imposed his will. Scooped up by Zucker. Niagara Falls lugging the puck in their own end. To Fritz.
Fritz and his teammates have built up a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Keeler's got 2 minutes for interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before knocking the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Niagara Falls on the move now on their own end. Trying to go to Westmuller. A chance to clear. He cleared that puck out of there. The Icemen's in their own end setting things up. Forcing attention in deep. Great job in his own end with that interception. Ice's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
I don't know if they can continue to run this power play out as much as they do, the way that they've had production throughout the last little while. They got a goal earlier in the game, but after that, they've looked really
wow, that's got to be a call, that's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team.
Wallstone's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift. The Warriors don't figure to have much more in the second half of the game than they had in the first half. And the reason I say that, guys, is their body language is...
He's in! Score! He completes the hat trick. The Icemen's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. He keeps winning draws, and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection.
By number 55. And by number...
Not a long pass. Drives ahead. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
That's a sickening feeling. You get a breakaway, which you don't get many out, and you don't even get a shot on net.
A collision.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Gathered up again by Orr. Niagara Falls controlling play now on their own end. Trying for it. Terrific score. Just over 8 minutes to go. It has been more lopsided than anyone thought. 5-1. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Looking to Orr. He's got that at center. And he picks it up. He's not afraid to be physical. What a bunch of hits he's got. The Warriors carrying on in the defensive zone. Terrific determination by Orr. Dogged determination there by Zucker. On to Wallstone. Boomerangs it ahead to Fritz. Oh, snaps the shot. Sticked away. And a hold and a whistle. Good face-off victory there. Things are heating up with that hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. No team worth its name is going to let that go. The Warriors get 2 for boarding. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
There is no way he can continue to take a penalty like that. Way too many times he's put himself in bad body position, and then he has to take a penalty.
Ice is starting back in the defensive zone. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. He loads it up. Score! It's another power play goal. The Iceman's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Laid on to Wallstone. Swept on to Fritz. What a tremendous hit. Shoots. Score! What a tremendous night for him. Ice is getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. Directing that one to Wallstone. Lost possession there. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Fires! Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
They clear it back out, and that should be enough. 2 periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Niagara Falls has executed on their game plan through the first 2 periods and have a comfortable lead coming into the third. The opposition might have been stunned, but they're not out. Expect the response as we wind down regulation.
Berlin's in their own end, carrying it on. Pitching it to Wild. To Wallstone.
Wallstone's been right in the middle of all of his team's goal scoring.
Passing one off now to Oshie. Skilled play by Anderson. Off target. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Berlin's in their own end and in control of the puck. Carries it on in from center. Slid to Wild. Propelled to Keeler. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Zucker. A hit that can make you mad.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Chooses the corner. Terrific determination by Zucker. Berlin's got it in the defensive zone. Oshie's looking to make a play from his own end toward center. Offside play. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Guys, we'll take a look back at this night that he's had. It's just been remarkable for him. He skated well. He's been on the body. Yet offensively, it's where he stood out. He has not missed yet.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Now it's directed to Wallstone. Berlin's continuing on in their own end. Receives it in the corner. Long lead pass to Orr. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Wismueller's had a real good passing night. His vision has been excellent. He's found the open teammate at the right time.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many. He just fanned on it. That puck's loose, mishandled. Puck loose, now picked up. Pass attempt to Wild. Oh, here's a wrister. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Niagara Falls hopefully shifting from defense to offense in the defensive zone. Moving it to Orr. Taken over again. On the outside, a shot. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Linesman's job, and he did it. Offside. Neutralized face-off win. The Iceman's on the move in the defensive zone. Has it picked up. He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Gathered up again by Oshie. Snapping a pass to Keeler. Great defensive poke. Gotten quickly back. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. And he dumps it in. Lots on that to Orr. Pitching this one to Zucker. Retreats into the defensive zone. Berlin's winging it at neutral ice. A backhand shot. Good job. He rubbed him right out.
There's nowhere to hide in this game. There's no out of bounds.
Hard work to get down and cancel that icing. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And a save. Ice's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Keeler's pickpocketed again on the draw. A long day, no cash left, team behind. Wow, what force in that one. Puck needs to be first, offside. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Tip to the net. The Icemans in their own end hoping to make a play to center. Back in his defensive end to get it. Berlin's on the move in their own end. Carries it up the wing. Flings it. It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Lets it go. Not on goal. Strong wrister. They can't find the target.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Tremendous hit.
Well, I guess that's a bright spot, Doc. There's not been too much that they can find into the positive column tonight. That hit is one of them.
That one's deflected. Whistle blown for an offside. And they've won the faceoff. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Score! He got iron with that shot. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. No way he's getting by there.
19 minutes, 2 seconds.
Scooped up. A penalty call coming up. Let's it go. Orr's down again. He has been corked numerous times. Penalty has just been handed out. Not much doubt to the outcome of this one. The Warriors are penalized 2 minutes for interference. That's a solid face-off win.
Interference. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 26 seconds.
On a free puck now. Nicely into the zone. Pass off the woodwork to Orr. No! Gotta get it on net.
He's trying to go top bins there, but he shoots it over top of the net.
Trying to get rid of that puck. The horn sounds an exciting finish to this game.
The players' chemistry with one another was apparent in this one, Doc. They were feeding off each other all night, and as a result, it generated some great scoring opportunities.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. squads have shown up in full force, and we are about to drop the puck. The Dogs get possession, and we are underway. Loose puck blocked off by Gillies. One-time blast. That puck was obstructed by a screen.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish his shift somehow.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
Keeler's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
To Agostini. Moving it to McKinnon. And now it's directed to Agostini. Oh, what a collision there.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Huge hit in open ice. Pitching this one to Oshie. And it's a good pickup. Carries it on in from center. Doesn't get the shot off. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Lost possession there. Directing that one to Victor. Moves up the wing. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Chelyabinsk got it between the blue lines. Pitching it to Goloubek. Anderson's trying for the neutral ice. Passing one off now to Gillies. A great speed bump set up there. On the outside, a shot. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Lets it go. Missed the net with the shot. Trying to go to McKinnon. Nice work by Anderson. Linesman's job, and he did it offside.
Well, this shift had to seem like an extra minute for him. He was banged up earlier on it. Still gets out to block the shot.
They've won the faceoff. Good pass off the boards. No team worth its name is going to let that go. The Dogs lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call. Berlin's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
Can he make them chase it? Chelyabinsk in their own end setting things up. Pass attempt to Victor. That puck is loose on good defensive play. He got rid of it. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Dogged determination there by Oshie. Great poke check there. Must get it out. Chelyabinsk's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty. Back at full strength.
Well, they certainly weren't going to score, guys, with the way that they set that power play up. Too stationary. They didn't shoot the puck. They didn't have any traffic.
Gathered up again by Anderson. Smart recovery by Victor.
Take off,
An enormous hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Puck loose now picked up. And the loose puck gets chopped away. Free puck now. On to Victor. Berlin's controlling play now up the wing. Snapping a pass to Agostini. Victor's headed to neutral ice. Chelyabinsk working ahead from mid-ice. Looking to McKinnon.
He's certainly been engaged in the physical play tonight. All over the ice, you've noticed him running through the opponents, trying to set a tone physically.
Oshie's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Dogs are activating their power play unit for the first time.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Shot it back out of his own end. He banked it right ahead. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Terrific defensive work. If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Crosses that line. And angled to Golubev. Oh, and he robbed him.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Dogs have to be happy with that first period. I know they don't have a goal to show for it, but they really hem the team in their own defensive zone.
The Warriors still have some time to kill off here, though not a lot as we begin the period. Puck is thrown to Victor. Somebody over early, offside. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. The Dogs through the neutral zone, carrying on. Agostini's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Berlin's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Dogs' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Oh, broke it up. Karam pass to Victor. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Warriors are boxed on a tripping minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
A little under 3 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Sent out of the zone by Gillies. Brings it in for an attack. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Golubev's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
Golubev's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Gotta ice it here. Berlin's carrying it in the defensive zone. Golubev's looking to leave. Moving it to Victor. And now it's directed to McKinnon. Chelyabinsk's power play has ended. Frustrating. Nothing. Score! Finally, a multitude of shots and our first goal. The Dogs are ahead by 1. It's no surprise they've been pounding away with the shots. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Slid to McKinnon. Had no shot. Good physical play. The Warriors will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Berlin's 2-minute minor is for shooting the puck over the glass. Enter that on the sheet, delay of game. Good work in clearing it out. In with it now. Chip to Golubev. Laid on to Agostini. Fires. Oh, and he missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Save and a cover. Just a hair under 7 minutes have been skated in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Leads that charge into the zone. Scooped up by Victor. A shot. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. The Dogs have heavily outshot the opposition here, and they have a 2-goal lead to show for it. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Pitching this one to McKinnon. The Dogs' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
Well, that last power play wasn't very good, guys. Earlier in the game, they were pretty zoned in. They moved the puck well, and they were able to cash in. But this last one is why a coach will lose their hair. No matter what you draw up on the board, it has to be executed, and that one wasn't.
Loose puck knocked away by Victor. Skates out with it. Throws it in front. Picked up by the defense. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Delayed penalty call. Who gets to advance the puck? And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Warriors get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference. Anything you do once, you do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Directing that one to Victor. Steps in from the neutral zone. That one is pointed to him. Golubev stripped, and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Warriors have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Defensive zone win. And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. Stole that pass. Berlin's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Cleared it back out of there. Pitching it to Victor. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Seeks the corner. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Great job of keeping that from going out. Got to clear it here. The Dogs' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
Well, you can't expect to score every time on the power play, but you would like to generate a few more chances than they did on this last one. They were good early in the game. They were able to be successful with the power play, but this one wasn't very good.
Puck loose, couldn't get through. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Tried, but it didn't work. The Dogs with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Stood up there. Terrific determination by Oshie. Passing one off now to Agostini. As that one measured at center. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And he dumps it in. Muscled long to Gillies. Skates it into the zone. Into the last minute of the second period. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. A slot wrister. Save and a cover. Puck sent back out of harm's way, and that will take care of this period. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. McKinnon's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Berlin, it's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Propelled to Victor. Pass cut, strong play. This is icing. Solid, clean win. Rebounds it forward to Gillies. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. A delayed penalty call coming. Outstanding body contact.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
Keeler's getting a 2-minute boarding minor. Clean win on the draw. Penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Golubev's heading out of the defensive zone. Shutout positioning by Oshie. He knocked that one away. Shoots. Just missed the net with that one.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Sends to the point. On to McKinnon. Grab, great chance ahead, and a save. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Berlin's got 2 up on the penalty board for delay of game. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killer.
Free puck off a defender there. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Off a body. Clears the zone. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Trying to go to McKinnon. Steps across that line. Keeler's tripped up. That should be a penalty. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Off the iron.
Trailing in the game, you need a lot of things to go right for you to get back into it. They just don't get the bounce there, and they could have really used that one.
Chelyabinsk given a minor here for tripping. Berlin's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. A chance to clear. Covers that for a stop. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Smart recovery by Victor. Gets it out. Clock bleeding down on the power play. That puck's loose. Good defense. Chelyabinsk done it. Back at full strength.
Well, they've got control of the game right now. It's very easy to let your opponent back in the game by taking penalties. They killed that one off. They don't need to take any more.
Pass attempt to Victor.
The Dogs goaltender has been terrific tonight. Locked in from the very beginning. Now they try to protect the shutout down the stretch.
Just past halfway in the third period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. The Dogs organizing back in their own end. Slid to McKinnon. Cut that off between the blue lines. Takes it right back. He just fanned on it. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. He's lost it and then got it. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. And he shoots one. Gets a blocker on it. Whistle is blown. The penalty will be... handed out. Quick work on the faceoff. In the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to...
Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Critical win of the draw. Chip to Golubev. One-timer. Perfect tip by the stick. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Victor. Got off that pass in the neutral zone. Victor's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Berlin's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
A critical face-off, and they won it. Now what? Score! What a power play these guys have. A little over 4 minutes left to go here in the third. The scoring of the goal has made this now a 3-goal lead. Will this become dangerous, though? Got it right back. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Icing canceled because of all that work. Gillies is slashed. There'll be a penalty coming up from that. McKinnon's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. So we're going to have 4-on-4 for a little while here.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Berlin's moving the puck up the wing. Gathered up again by Oshie. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Terrific determination by Anderson. Is able to move on in. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. The Dogs lug the puck in the defensive zone. Berlin's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Carries through center on the wing. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. That's a good save, not special. Snapping a pass to McKinnon. Shakes right through. Looks ahead to start something. Can start the attack going in the zone. Gathered up by Oshie. Looking to Gillies. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Puck is thrown to Golubev. And that one's chopped in half by Anderson. It is with great relief we tell you this game is over.
The players' chemistry with one another was apparent in this one, Doc. They were feeding off each other all night, and as a result, it generated some great scoring opportunities.
again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.